Hello. Hello. And hello. Welcome. Yes, sir.
Oh, yes.
Hey there, Dan. How's it going? How's it going? Hey, everybody. Mm-hmm. All right. Good morning, Scotty. Good morning, Dan. Good morning, everyone.
It's too wet to be outside.
Well, it's still nighttime for me. It's midnight. You know? Last session I did a bomb, which is great. Fantastic. I got 13 cobalt flux, couple yellow cake, violet, fluorescent. Hey. And hail. Let's go. Up and around the world. That was last 4th of July.
Yes.
This picture here was from last 4th of July. Because that's when I got that backpack, that flag. I was wearing that soldier head because I felt it was fitting to wear a soldier head. 4th of July. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Melissa.
A customer? The targets are shredded again. I'm telling you, it was the mongrels of the other day. Some...
Thank you. Right on through. Yeah. Thank you. Going up and over to get that toxic mutagenic waste mission. Someone just purchased all of my nuclear key cards for a certain amount. I think 1,000 each. I sold them for 1,000 each. I just sold 7 or so. So I made 6,000 caps. But I had them for sale for a while, or I had them on sale for a while. No one took the bait. Mm-hmm. I've recently reduced my luck. Stop employing your sharp hooves to deadly effect. Dang it. Mm-hmm. All the way down. Are you a still pet tadpole? That's okay.
Are you still a tad?
Are you?
That's okay. I won't hurt you. Even if you are the oldest tadpole I've ever seen. Pioneer Scouts' work is never done. Just as you clean up the toxic mutagenic waste.
Hey there, late night stream indeed. Remember, y'all should follow me on Twitter as another way to stay tuned and so forth. Follow me on Twitter. Okay. Hey there, bud.
Nice to see you again.
Can I rob your blind? You don't need these test tubes, do you? You can make more. You can make more. You don't need any of this stuff, man. What is your problem, Bethy?
Good to see you again. I hope you managed to avoid unnecessary brain damage while wandering.
Listen up. Give me a map before I blow your head off.
Yes.
Well, aren't you a charmer? My mom always said I should thank those that compliment me. So thank you. But I know I'm not much to look at now. Your words are kindness. I try not to be sensitive to my situation, but... well, it's hard on the self-esteem. It's better than being dead. Plus, there are some advantages. I could go into really toxic places without fear of radiation. So that's nice.
And you're sort of immortal. You know?
Ciao. I'll get back to it.
Alright. You keep that body tight.
You're back for more sparkling conversation. Yes.
Yep. Let's go a little over here for a moment. Let's make sure we have all these quests active.
Approach and identify yourself. Approach abiding citizens identify will not be harmed.
Oh God.
Law abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Whoa! Whoa! Ugh. I tell you what. It's terrible. It's so dangerous using a shotgun, which is why it's balanced. People don't understand things. That's why it's not OP. It's just a big old P. Over means imbalanced. It'd be imbalanced if it didn't kill you. You know, even with Fireproof 3 on. Only way it won't kill you is if you have Fireproof 3 and the Dense Chest mod. Or whatever. It's just dangerous to live as a heavy bloodied build or whatever. And then do some garbage point blank shot. You could just avoid doing the point blank shots, and I try to, but sometimes bad things happen. But over time they happen less and less. Okay. I'm hopping over to this public event. Paying it forward for the next day.
Attention! This is Grafton's mayor hailing you from lovely downtown Grafton. If I'm sounding crabby, it's because giant crab creatures are swarming all over our picturesque lake. I'm looking for a few brave souls to play exterminator. Stop them from getting to the island. We Can't have them breeding.
Hail. And hail. What? I'm already out of razor green flour. Oh, I was sort of messing around earlier, I guess. Remember earlier when I was flying, punching the scorched beast in the face? Remember all that garbage? I guess I went through like 1,000 razor green flour. Bizarre. Well, I'll put something else there instead. That is pretty crazy. I think the cotton candy bites do provide AP. Alright, I'll go over here for a moment and clear this out. Seeing as I'm already here, I'll take care of these mutants. So I have to get more razor green flour. I already have a bunch of water. I believe I have 1,000 water just waiting. So I have enough for another 1,000 razor green flour. Alright. There we go. Human time is over. Am I not in the mission? I really hope I'm in the mission. Don't you hate when you're there at the mission and then you do it but you don't get credit for it because you never entered the mission?
Attention.
Pretty terrible.
Eastern Regional Penitentiary. Mad Dog
You can go in through the top.
This infamous criminal has slipped his leash. I need all armed citizens to surround Grafton Dam and apprehend this felon. Be sure to take him alive. I intend to make an example of him to all the other prisoners. My marshals will take care of transporting him back here.
This is why Barry Mentats helps. You're going back to prison. I just didn't think I'd go through the whole 1,000 song. A part of me is thinking that it's in my stash, but I don't think I've. Kind of weird. Okay, well, we know what we have to do eventually. Fresh water. Fresh liquid water, people. Can you imagine? Yeah. And now we're done. There you go. Break it all down. So I bought the Half-Life Alyx game. I was looking at my bank account. I was like, what the heck? What the heck did I buy? And I forgot that when I went to go update the Civilization game, I also went ahead and bought the Half-Life game. I just feel like I shouldn't play it until I get myself another headset, but that'll take a while. Maybe I should then. I feel like something's wrong. It's turning black every couple seconds. It's really upsetting. Well, not every couple seconds. My screen turns black recently. It's doing that. I think it's just a loose cable or something. We'll see. It is also sort of old. And it's been wet. Very wet. Soaked with sweat. Dripping. Like you squeeze it and it goes drip, 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 drip. Soaked with sweat. Flung around all fast. High intensity. Like it's a piece of sporting equipment. For years. So, like for 3 years off and on, I guess. We're just sitting there. So you expect it to go bad eventually. Someday. There we go. Let's go put the targets in the range, just not that far away. And I have to go make some more tarberry juice, so I'll be doing that as well. And I've run out of berry mentats. But hey, it's the beginning of the week, technically, because the codes reset today. I consider the end of the week Tuesday. You know? Tuesday afternoon is when the week resets for the bomb. So that for me is the true week. Everything else is the... You might think that the smiley would determine your week. Sort of. But in terms of... If you bomb at the very end of the week, that means you have to kind of recover after using a bunch of resources and get ready. And that preparation period for getting ready begins Tuesday night. This is when I moved my camp right in front of the vault. Vault 94, I think. For the raid. Right in front. I figured I would have a lot of customers. But to level up to 869.
Can I cross this name off my list?
Darn
They're
right.
causing problems.
Bye. Racist.
So you're due.
Yeah.
Good thing you found Rara. Gail would probably go ballistic if anything happened to
My
her.
daddy's probably
Take it out
rolling in
on
his
us.
grave knowing Meg brought us here.
Okay. It's alright. Oh, yeah. You better take it right on easy in your face. Oh, baby. So I have all these tasks to accomplish. In the atomic shop, they have the Raider Scabber and the Raider, whatever it's called. It's slightly different. There's two different backpacks. One looks like that. That is the Scabber backpack. The other one has a bloody leather bag. See? The Raider Waster. You see, it actually looks pretty cool. I like the legs. That leg is pretty cool with the stop sign on it, you know? And that shoulder has some buzzsaws on it. You can mix and match. The chest is nice. It has a blue thing. That mask is cool. See this bag here? Bloody, kind of darker leather. It says Die Vault Scum on it. The Pip-Boy's pretty cool. This one here, yeah. That's pretty cool. It's like a mohawk thing. And this is the backpack I have. And the floor is on sale. If you missed it, the mosaic tiles and the contemporary camp bundle. This has the deck on it. You should buy it. And 2 different floors. Ooh. And these curtains and these walls. It's really worth it. Americana. Oh, Americana. Oh, sweet Americana. Okay. Here we go. You see, you could go in there and pick up a quest where he has you go find some buggy poos and you get a possum badge, I think, maybe, perhaps. It was a hunch, people. I was like, I wonder if that's still there. By the way, you can come here anytime you want and pick up that. By the way, for free. And it's here, the suit and the head. It's here. You can probably sell it for a lot. That's right over here. It's always there. Sort of. We can totally sell it. It's pretty awesome. I mean, too bad it's nighttime. I'll sell it. For how much? 1,000. I guess the Mega Sloth is not a cryptid. Alright, so I'm gonna lower my damage down and take over this workshop right over here. As I pass on through, because I'm right next to it, so I might as well. It won't take very long. That's how I have it set up. To quickly just cap and roll. Come back and get some royal jelly for free. Whoa. There's probably a ladder. Stairs. It's probably pretty obvious. Let's sneak around for a second. Put it right here. There you go. Goodbye. It looks like it's time for the hard lemonade because I'm out of razor grain flour, so let's use it. 82. That'll help out. Okay, let's go buy Braxton's quality medical supplies and go check out this other spot. I plan on streaming here for about 2 hours or so. Is the end of my day. Maybe a bit longer. It's nighttime, so I have to get some firecracker. Let's check out the time. 10:41 p.m. Golly, look at that. That was exciting. Oh, I'll pick up everything. Someone already came through here, I think. Yeah. Tons of bones here. It's crazy. All those Pioneer Scout challenges. I'm gonna miss them. We'll probably get more in the future. Maybe. There was a whole lot of them. Okay. This was a worthy death. Dude, you have no face. You have no upper torso. You're a big pile of goo. How are you talking? Yeah. Let's start at the Excelsior model home and run on over. If I get too close to Thunder Mountain, it'll have me do the power plant mission, but, you know, why not? Oh my gosh. Let me leave here before I end up killing all of them. Disease cure. Disease cure. Disease cure. Yeah. Be there, legendary friend. Not especially trying to do. That's just the thing. Okay, let's go up and over. Yeah, I think that Civilization game is thoroughly educational. It's very subtle, just small things. It helps you appreciate certain things. You end up hearing different languages. A lot of stuff is made up here and there, but you end up hearing a bunch of different quotes all the time, and you end up hearing the names of different units and buildings, and you end up learning about different forms of government, different technologies, all these different things, and the order that things came through. Helps you appreciate milestones. There's issues of like, housing and welfare. It's pretty profound. And there's all kinds of different controls for the speed that you could play the game. I had it set to standard. First couple times I was playing, I had it set to online, where it's super fast. Because if I were going to play online, meaning that is the speed. It's set to the same speed as online, which is the fastest. Which means it takes far fewer rounds to complete any task, and the entire game is over faster at 250 rounds as opposed to like 500 or something like that. Sample. And there appears to be something like 9 different difficulties. It goes on and on. Analysis the one I was playing at was 4. Updated. Boom, 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 boom. Something like that. With boom, 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 boom in front of it. Alright, cool. And now let's avoid the tick. And now let's continue on. Let's go by the Crimson Project, and then I'll stop by good old Watoga High School to hear the screaming children. Hey, I leveled up. So like I said, I wanted to move a point from somewhere over to Endurance. That way I could hang out with the Radical point on top of the other Endurance points. On top of Adamantium Skeleton 3 and Fireproof 3. I would like to have Radical. It's a good 25 pounds carry weight, you know, up to 5 strength as your life goes down. I would also like to drink alcohol again because there's all kinds of benefits. That becomes addictive, let's say. But there's nothing really I can move around, so I can't really do it. I'll think about it. I'll wait until a few more points add up. I'll wait until I get 3 more points. Or even 6 more points. Alright, we have to go clear some bad guys from this location. Go for... gumdrops. Honey. I can get more honey. Oh, I really have to hurry. It's nighttime. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Okay. Let's go for that firecracker berry. Okay. What the heck? Yep. Okay. What time is it? 1:54. I gotta do it. Look, I gotta do it. If you do this, it pays off quite well, I'm telling you. I'm still reaping the benefit from a couple days ago because I did it twice or 3 times. And I did it well, meaning doing it quickly.
Race to find the monster mask. After you get it, run from the students. As you flee, candy will fall from the mask. Be sure to collect as much as possible. The more candy you collect, the more supplies you will be awarded from next year's discretionary budget. There are also stashes of candy hidden around the school. Find them and refill the mask. Students, you must chase and hit the monster mask with your baseball bats like a piñata. You can keep any candy that falls out of the mask, or you can make the smart choice and turn it in for prizes. And remember, this is the only time it is permitted to hit a teacher while on school grounds, and only the one wearing the mask. On your marks. Get ready. Go.
Here we go. Oh, berryman test would really help. Oh boy. Right over here. Candy. Candy. I love that AoE. I took off Grenader though because I don't want to kill myself. Hey there, Joe. It's 4 for you. It's 12:43 right now for me. Just a late night stream. That's a lot of them. There it goes. Yeah. This is one of my favorite events because it involves running around. And there's a decent number of enemies. Faster. Whoa. Faster. Weapon's about to break. My weapon's about to break, people. I have to be very careful now. Oh, I went too far. Faster. I'm trying to not shoot them right now as much. Oh, yes.
Please gather in the commons and wait for the next round of the Monster Mash to begin. If you have candy from the previous round,
break all this garbage down
at the smart vending machine for prizes. Make the smart choice. Reminder, teachers grab the mask. You will collect candy.
Workbench right over here in the science lab.
You should find buckets of candy hidden around the school to refill the mask. Students,
here we go.
hit the monster mask like a piñata and collect candy that flies out. On your marks. Get ready. Go.
Wherever the mask is. You found it. Get that mask. Yeah. Keep on going. Hey, good morning, Sandra. It seems like the world's waking up right now. The world's waking up. Yeah. There it goes. There she blows. Great. Gotta go melee, melee. My weapon broke. My shotgun just broke, so I have to use some melee. It's too fast-paced in here to use the minigun because it spools up and everything. The sound of running players is horrifying to me. Back over here. Just have to duck at the right time. I'm not using blocker right now, but my ballistic defense is... Oh boy. Is okay. Yeah. There we go. Faster and faster still.
Please
one
gather
more
in the commons
round.
and wait for the next round of the Monster Mash to begin. If you have candy from the previous round, you can turn it in at the smart vending machine for prizes. Make the smart choice.
Yeah.
Reminder, teachers grab the mask. You will collect candy falling out of the mask. And you should find buckets of candy hidden around the school to refill the mask. Students, hit the monster mask like a piñata and collect candy that flies out.
Post show.
On your marks. Get ready! Go!
Oh, that's funny, because it's actually in here. I have the mask on my head. That's the extra special bug. Where it's not even detecting the fact that the mask is on my own head. Pick up the mask. Now that is a special bug. Hey, don't you see the mask? We'll show it to you. There it is. It's on your head. So now I for sure have to kill myself. I think. Let's go to another server. All buggy. Alright. Let's get rid of all this garbage. Yeah. Cool. Pull a few more things out. Gotta script them. Oh yeah. Sort by value. Get rid of the cheap stuff. Let's try some of that. Hey, catch you later, Melissa. Catch you later. Vampire's pitchfork. Cool. A couple more items. This is good because this is relieving weight. Yeah. I want that crossbow with the limb damage. That's pretty good. Executioner's limb damage crossbow. Very nice. Get rid of that furious garbage weapon. Couple of these things. There we go. That instigating Gatling plasma is stupid. Any sort of high velocity, heavy firing weapon that fires a bunch of rounds really quickly is really dumb to have that weapon instigating, because after the first, impact, everything else is basically a normal weapon. Alright. Uh-huh. Put this tattered flim flam up in there. There we go. What do we have? This Ghoul Slayer's leg, level 20. Worth hardly anything. What we have to do. Alright. Let's drop everything off. Okay. Transfer all these plans for now. I'll get rid of all the ammo in just a moment and all the mods. Sort by weight. That gunpowder. Gunpowder does weigh a lot, you know. Everything's fine. Oh yeah. Sort by weight. Alright. And now I have to sell some of the stuff to the vendor. It'll take but a moment. Alright, I'm back up to 1,284 Halloween candy. Oh my gosh. Sweet roll.
Now displaying current stock.
Goodbye grenades. Sort by spoilage.
Ready to initiate trading.
Goodbye basic Radix. Goodbye basic right away. Goodbye Stimpaks. Okay, I'll buy your Nuka-Cola and your Nuka-Cherry.
How can
Pork and
I
beans, your
assist
pepper.
you today?
Blood pack, canned dog food, and Blackwater brew. I'll buy the concrete, the lead, because I have a lot of money, you see. And even more lead, for 70 each. Ballistic fiber, always. Oil, spring. Good to go. Anything else for sale?
Now displaying current stock.
I'll cut my Radix diluted right in half. Okay. I'll cut my Radaway diluted right in half.
Ready to initiate trading.
Good stuff. And I'll look for some meat. Glowing meat.
How can I assist you today? Ready to exchange items.
Alright. Oh man. All that delicious flux right there. But we successfully worked through the caps and the script. There's tarberry all around. But I don't know if I can make it for much longer. It's 1:04 a.m. I just wanted to hit y'all up with a late night stream, you know, before going to bed. I figure I could do a couple things. But we did a couple things for an hour. Which is a long time if you think about it. In the greater course of things, it's sort of a long time. It's sort of a long time. Yep, but I think I'm done now. So next session, I'm gonna go around the map, getting all that tarberry, getting the berry mentats. I'll write a list of all these things I have to pick up. Honey, all these wonderful things. I'll restock my vendor. I might consolidate in a couple days, but we're still leveling up. We're still doing what we have to do. We're level 869 now. Okay, but I'm gonna leave. It's time to go. It's time for Betty Bye. We had a nice chunk of civilization before this. It lasted for something like 3 hours. I don't know. I don't know. But the day is done now. So thank you all for watching. I gave you a vortex. I gave you a vortex. And I bid you goodbye. Alright, bye Sandra. Sandra. Peace out. I'm gonna drink some water, take a nice ice cold shower, and go to bed.